I know it's been a while since I've recorded anything, but as life starts to make its way back on track, I intend to start releasing more things again. And what better way to kick things off than with a series dedicated to sharing the things that I love? So there's absolutely no way I could have stayed quiet when I saw the release trailer for Dokapon Kingdom Connect. Dokapon Kingdom is one of those games that became a cult favorite, never as popular as Mario Party, but for the people who played it, it's become an irreplaceable memory. So much so that the physical copies of this game go anywhere from $150 to $430 on Amazon or eBay. It's ridiculous. That said, Dokapon Kingdom is probably one of my favorite party games of all time. Most people think of friendship-ruining games and they think of Mario Party or Mario Kart. I think of Dokapon Kingdom. I'm that guy. So for those of you who have never seen or heard of Dokapon Kingdom, let me tell you how this works. Unlike most party games, Dokapon Kingdom plays like an RPG board game that starts out with a simple story with you as the potential hero. There are 3 starting classes that you have to choose from: Warrior, which focuses on physical attacks, Magician, which focuses on magic attacks, and Thief, which isn't particularly strong physically but has the ability to steal from other players and monsters. Speaking of monsters, you see, monsters have attacked the poor kingdom of Dokapon, and whoever can defeat all the monsters and save the kingdom will become the next king of Dokapon! So, what starts out as a fun RPG where you could be potentially working together slowly devolves into a backstabbing, knuckle-dragging brawl between you and your friends as you compete for the end prize. Because, of course, why would you let your friend win when you can come along and steal all of their hard work and then kick them to the curb? I mean, you just don't get the level of backstabbing that happens in this game. It fills my entire soul with salt, so much salt, and it's glorious! And the fact that this game can be played with your friends online just makes it better. So much better. If you thought that playing League of Legends was like digging in a salt mine of endless torture, then clearly you've never played Dokapon Kingdom. Every game of Dokapon Kingdom is like playing Mario Kart. Only imagine being in first place, barely ahead of everyone, and somebody launches a blue shell right in your face, and then everybody and their mother comes behind and hits you with a load of trash on the way to the finish line, and then finally the last place person comes by with a gigantic, steaming load of crap and smears it all over your face before smiling and walking ahead of you and kicking you to the curb. That's what this is like. The gameplay is really simple, really fun, and it's the simplicity that makes it work. Like Mario Party, you're on a board and you spin the roulette. The roulette determines how many spaces that you move, meaning that you can land on a variety of spots that provides you with different actions or options, and the goal is to level yourself up and become stronger and to be able to defeat more and more enemies and save towns in the kingdom and make yourself into the best hero that you possibly can. The only problem is that everybody else is trying to do the exact same thing, so you have to make back alleyway deals and try not to step on any toes and wait for the first person to inevitably stab you in the back. And that's when the gloves come off, and it slowly devolves into a petty game of revenge. A type of revenge where you want to like throw your controller and strangle your friends out of love. And if you don't do it in real life, you can prank them in the game or put bounties on their heads. You know, because friends. And if your friends don't screw you objectively, they can still attack you in PvP. There they can decide whether to kill you or rob you of your items, equipment, money, or hell, just take an entire town from you that you liberated. And if the game didn't encourage backstabbing and revenge as enough as it is, if you find yourself exceedingly down on your luck, the game will throw you a lifeline as a final farewell to screw all of your friends. By embracing your inner rage, you can turn into a darkling and become an unbridled force of revenge. I can't tell you how many times the last place person comes in and ends up destroying everyone's hopes and dreams in a glorious fit of spite. I can't describe this. I can't make this up. You have to experience it yourself. Grab your friends and just love to hate each other. Just do it. Now, I do have one word of warning. If you are a person who rages easily and throws your controller, this may not be the game for you. But if you're somebody who likes to hate your friends and often uses lines like, "Remember that time you killed me?" Then trust me, you're gonna have fun. You're gonna have a great time with this game. And if you have played this game before and you have stories of salt, please share them with me. Let me bask in the glory of your salt and rage, because I can't think of a single game that brings it out of people like this one does. It's like you don't know how horrible your friends are until you've played Dokapon Kingdom. Bye now.